Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good Friday on today. Got y'all something good to eat, some good dinner and everything. Hey sis, how are you? I hope you had a good day as well. I did not have a good evening. I went to my son basketball game, y'all. I was screaming and hollering. I had forgot it was Little League. Girl, I had started cussing. Girl, them kids beat the girl. Girl. Child, Jesus. I was just like, baby, just call a game. Just put us out of our misery. We had 2 points the whole game. Y'all, my feelings was so hurt. At one point, I said, oh, shit. I said, oh, I had to cover my mouth. I had forgot it was Little League. But anyway, that ain't what y'all here for. Yes, Shay, I'm back. Hey, boo, how are you today? If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Y'all know what we here to talk about, baby. Now, really, when I did the live earlier, the people had said they wanted to do a call in. So that's what we here for, this call in to talk about these people right here. Now, before I drop the link, I do want to say I have some questions because I see the people saying that Porsha is divorcing Simon to keep her assets, but they still together and they still in love. Do y'all believe that? Because I don't know. Because what assets? It just say he's at risk for deportation. It didn't say that he was owed some fines or some restitution or nothing. So why would she do that? And then too, again, he's just at risk for deportation. So I don't understand why would she need to divorce him to save her assets. If somebody can understand that concept, tell me. Drop it in the comments, please, because I don't know what assets. And then two, do anybody know if they had a prenup? Because if they didn't have no prenup, and Simon is not really worth what they say he's worth, and if Porsha have the bigger worth, can he take her money? I don't know, y'all. I was thinking about that. Do anybody know if they had a prenup? Cause I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they had a prenup. So can anybody tell me in the comments that they have a prenup? And if they didn't have a prenup and she's divorcing him, is it possible that she could have to pay him alimony? And then two, he didn't have no criminal charges or nothing that said restitution, nothing that I saw. So why would she need to divorce him just to save her assets but still stay with him? I'm confused. I'm confused. Y'all tell me. Yes, like the video on your way in. From so Shay P says, from my understanding, if they would have made it to 2 years, she would have been financially responsible for him, like the people on 90 Day Fiance. Girl, I said that earlier, Shay. I'm sorry, y'all. My mama had called me. It's my uncle birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Bubba. But anyway, so I know about that because that's when they get their K1 visa, and then you are responsible for them for like 10 years. You are responsible for them for the next 10 years. They only get so many times they can take a trip out of the country. Girl, I used to watch 90 Day Fiance. Girl, yes, it's crickets. Hey, mother Black Diamond, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well, my love. So I don't even understand, girl. I'm so confused, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link for anybody who wanna come up and share their thoughts with me. Fees and everything. Yeah, Portia said, oh hell nah. Exactly, girl. I wouldn't want to pay that. Oh no, I'm not doing that. And she responsible. If he lose his job, even if she divorce him during that process, she will still be responsible to pay for him and take care of him for at least 10 years. I couldn't do that. There would be no way. There would be absolutely no way that I could do that. Absolutely none. But I don't know. She was just saying be his peace like 7 days ago, from my understanding. So I don't understand what happened in them 7 days. Just say, hey, my love, I'm well and perfectly all is well with you and your family. Yes, everybody is doing good, child. He been scheming since the 80s. He's been a scammer since before she was born. Oh, yes, Lord. But they say the first marriage was a scam. And if she divorced him just to save assets but stay with him, seemed like to me that would trigger some type of fraud investigation about what they have going on. So that wouldn't be smart. And if she really love him, divorcing him ain't making it no better. Because if she divorced him, he's definitely not gonna be able to be no citizen. Her family probably told her to get up out of there, girl. Mama Storm. I wonder if Diane still have that silver hair. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think Dennis told her, girl, you better get my baby up out of there? I'm just saying. Somebody, cause it just don't seem right. But they never looked like they just went together to me. They never just gelled for me. They never looked like it was that type of chemistry or nothing. I just never really thought she was attracted to that man. I'm gonna be honest. I never really thought she was attracted to that man. Never. If y'all thought Porsha was attracted to Simon, y'all let me know. And is that his real name? And if Simon is not his real name, is their marriage legal? Or is Simon the real name and the first name he came in with was not, was the fake name? Because that's confusing to me. Is the marriage legal? Or can she get it annulled if that wasn't his real name and he gave her a different name? I don't know how all of that works. Girl, you better tell us what's going on during the season of Roja. She better not get on there and act like ain't nothing going on. Y'all, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. No attraction whatsoever. Okay, I ain't the only person who saw that. If she get on there and act like ain't nothing going on and don't mention this, I'm going to be so mad. Girl, shut your mouth. What? They say he has other wives over in Nigeria. Girl. Oh, Father. Oh, my lamb. Oh, girl. Girl, so Porsha, girl, allegedly, is you saying Porsha a sister wife? Girl, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I hope not. I wonder if she know that. I guess she'll be explaining it to us. Hey, Ranting, I dropped the link if you want to come up, girl. If you need me to put it in there again, if you don't see it, let me. I have so many questions. This has left me with so many questions. I never saw it lasting, but this has me with so many questions. Am I the only one with questions? Y'all let me know. Anybody else confused? Cause you had to know. Like if you marry him, you had to know what his real name was. So maybe his real name is Simon, girl. I don't know why Shamia has what you say? I don't know why Shamia has in Nigeria either because her family got money. Oh, they got money, money. I went to school with her. She's a real socialite. Okay. Well, maybe that's who she really wanted. Maybe she really love her husband. Shamia and her husband seem to really love each other. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hi.
It's my favorite cousin.
Wait,
Hey,
who?
girl.
Ruby.
Ooh. Y'all think they're gonna get a divorce for real?
All I know is if it happens, it better happen on screen. Otherwise, I'm not watching the show no more.
I have thoughts. One is I wonder if this is just for a storyline. Like football head and that older man she's married to who lives in a tin can in the sky.
Mm. I can't,
Girl, why
oh,
you gotta
I
talk
can't
it
even get the
about
words out.
Ashley and Love Voldemort like that?
I
Cause
can't
Hey,
he's
even get
old.
the
PBE. Hey,
words out.
girl.
Hey
Hey,
PB,
PB.
cause he's old.
I couldn't even get the
Hey,
damn words
girl.
out.
Cause he old. And he
I
do live
mean,
in a tin can. That penthouse looked like a tin can. It's real cold. I feel like that's what sardines feel like.
Carol.
Yes. I feel like that's what sardines feel like when they trapped in that little tin can before the people peel it open and just, slap them on some pizza or whatever.
I used to be those people. Um,
Ain't no problem with sardines.
I
I was those
agree.
people as a kid. But
Me too.
he live in a tin can in the sky and she lives somewhere else. But I wonder if it's a storyline to make
If
her more
it,
interesting.
that's a lot to do for a storyline, but then again, when don't we see people do a lot for a storyline? It better not be because that's wild. I'm not surprised. I knew this was going to come. I just didn't know when. So I wasn't surprised.
Well, I told y'all they wasn't gonna last because I'm I Spy Private Eye, and I said based off my research, I have found that that man had and I put allegedly on there, but y'all can go find public records for yourself. Allegedly owed a lot of money to a lot of people allegedly.
I believe it.
I just knew it wasn't gonna last. They moved into a big house, but she let her mama keep her house. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like my mama can like this is my mama house now. No, her name is still on the house.
Mm-hmm. I can't. That's like the only thing I can't fault her
But
about.
Porsha
Like,
said
I'm glad
after
she
she
didn't do that.
divorced from Cordell. Yeah, but yeah, but she said that after got divorced from Cordell and she ended up having to go stay with her mama. She said she wasn't gonna never be in that position again. So I didn't see her gonna give up her house.
I'm glad she didn't.
She let
Yeah.
her mama stay in it till this was over, and Miss Diane gonna go back to her house.
The only
Even
thing
if it
But
was
that was
fake, I'm
smart to
glad she
me.
didn't.
I wouldn't have gave her my
That
house.
was the
I,
smartest thing that
I
she ever did, in my opinion.
I wasn't gonna give her my house either. I say this, I want to know who paid for all the weddings they had, cause I know them dresses was custom. You didn't get them from the, you know,
Her,
no,
God, I forget what it's called, but yeah.
no AliExpress or nothing like that. No, Home Depot or nothing like that. That's very much custom. All the pieces. Who paid for the wedding? She
Mm-hmm.
had about 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at PPP for quitting her jobs.
I mean, she probably made her a cute little coin on that show that she had. That spinoff. I
Maybe,
don't know why
but
y'all acting like that. She might have did made her kill a coin off of
I mean, yeah, because we watched it, so I guess she did make
and
some off
pay for
it, but
her.
we know how we feel
I
about
mean,
that show
I mean, at the end of the day, love it or hate it. I mean, know how we feel about that show, but we was watching it every week, so it had
every
ratings.
week,
No, 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 no,
every week.
You was,
no, no, no,
you was, I was watching it. I can't say
We
no,
was
no,
watching
no.
it.
I
no,
ain't
no,
even
no.
about to sit up here in
Y'all
front. I
was
was
watching
watching
We
it.
was
that
watching
train
it. We
wreck.
reviewed it. I'm pretty sure we reviewed it.
Y'all
Yeah,
were watching it. I just watched y'all
Yes, we
review.
did.
yeah,
I know I was watching that train wreck every week, calling Bob, like, girl, you see this? Girl, this is
yeah. You trying to
ridiculous.
hit people with
Girl, get
equipment
that
and stuff?
man his
Yeah,
damn fur. What you keeping this
like
robe for? Oh, that robe was in the bathroom? Oh yeah, he was just over there. Like that's
incredible Hulk.
literally every week.
It
He
was
tried
a
to hit his mama with a
disaster.
plate.
Mm-hmm.
He saw US
Yep.
citizenship. That was the main box that she checked.
Why couldn't he get that with
She
Fallon?
going back. She going back and she signed a deal with the network recently. Yay. She signed a deal with the
Hmm.
network for scripted series to
Yeah,
be
yep,
acting.
she
So
sure
she's
did.
great.
She sure did sign a new deal with NBC Universal, and they could put her anywhere they
What
want to
was
put her
better
on.
than Housewives? They want to, girl, I wonder what they're going to be putting her on.
They could put if they
Uh,
want to. They could put her on Days of Our Lives. We've seen what is it? My girl Martha Gibbs. She was on Days of Our
Girl, you trying to
Lives.
send Porsche to the soap operas?
That's where she could be.
that's a pretty steady, thing until they kill you off or something. I mean, yeah, expunge you.
Yeah,
It's pretty steady, It's gonna
and
come on every day, you
hmm
know.
right now, well,
Ooh,
they're on.
what is this?
What's what?
Oh, I don't want to change the subject, but I was just seeing if there was any new updates about this, and I just came across something else. Um, I mean, it has to do with Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Ming Lee
But
joining the cast.
no, I see um Marlo and Sonia Richards Ross won't be returning for next season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
What? I was for sure they was
Girl,
gonna keep Mark.
they got rid of Marlo.
Do you want
What?
me to share it, or do you want me to send it to you so you can share it?
You can
Or we
share
can
it.
keep talking
Girl, they
about
got rid
this.
of
Okay.
Marlo.
Okay, give me a
I mean, we're
second.
going to
I,
come back to this, but girl, they got rid of Marlo. Oh, girl, Marlo about to be cutting up on the internet.
she is. I for
I'm
sure.
okay with that.
I
I'm
for
okay.
sure thought they was gonna keep her because her and Porsha could have been adversaries.
So because I don't know if you guys
Girl,
can see
because
that.
I just knew Marlo was about to read. I just knew Marlo was about to read.
Mm-mm.
I
Neighbors,
just knew
y'all
Marlo
know
was going to be the one to go in on Portia this season about it. So it's going to have to be. Oh, I don't want it to be Kenya. I don't want another Kenya
I
Portia
don't.
nothing.
It's played out. Ooh, it could be whatever new girls they bring it on.
Y'all know we keep
Keisha
our
and
ears
baby,
out in the
that's
streets for the
me.
tea, and the
Hey, my
most
baby. Hey.
recent
I'm
cast
sorry.
of The Real Housewives of Atlanta have been at home wondering when their contract for the next season will be arriving in the mail. Well, these two peaches won't be gracing our screens in the new RHOA era. Marlo Hampton and Sonia Richards Ross were both told this week that their services as full-time housewives won't be needed anymore, and not
My,
even in a friend capacity. Y'all sad these two were given the boot or nah?
I don't.
No,
I'm not sad about.
absolutely not.
I'm not sad
Mm-mm.
about saying. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Here, let me say it again. Not a
I,
fan.
I peeped
This
their
just
whole
in.
course and I didn't want to watch any of this show.
Hey, princess.
Hey, princess. Hey, girl.
Hello.
Yeah, this is a lot.
I was. I was
She
not a fan of.
secured her bag before. She secured her bag before filing for divorce. She did secure her bag before
I hope she got a prenup.
filing for divorce, and then she secured it even more by getting a divorce.
I hope she got a prenup.
You
If
heard
she
about
didn't,
Sanya, but not Marlo. What they took, I heard Sanya had took Roja out of her bio, but Sanya didn't need to come back. She was
I'm
an
so
awful
glad.
housewife.
I'm
I
glad
told
about
you
these
that.
two. I wanted this so bad. I'm sorry. Honestly, they could take Drew
I
too.
miss
Honestly,
I ain't from Nigeria.
Barb.
I'm
Weddings
sorry.
are expensive affair.
No, I want them to keep Drew so we could see this fallout of this
I
divorce.
don't. Is she gonna show it though? I don't.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'll
I
believe it when I see it.
I'm just gonna say this. I think she'll show her divorce only because I know that man is like trying to hold on to anything he can
Yep.
with her.
Because what he
Um,
got. Mm-hmm.
so I think she'll show the divorce. Me personally, that's what I think. Now I could be wrong, but I think she gonna show it.
We'll
And
see.
plus, he want to be seen. If she's seen, he can be seen. The only problem is who he gonna film with, cause Candy not coming back, Singing not coming back. There go two of his friends right there, gone.
Mm-hmm.
Marlo not coming back, and Marlo doesn't like Drew, so gone. Um, God, I hope they didn't keep Sheree.
Oh, see. I forgot about her because she's so forgettable. Otherwise, I would have threw her up there too. No, she could go. I forgot about her.
God, I hope they didn't keep Sheree.
I forgot
Lord,
about her just like I forget about her on Traders. She's forgetful.
she was on
Forgettable.
Traders.
Mm-hmm. In the background.
Where was I?
She hasn't said much. She said like 2 words. Like no one's even mentioned her name really because she's such a wallflower in every space she occupies. We overlook her. She's like parsley. Like it's there, but it's like it doesn't really add anything, Parsley.
Parsley. Well,
Parsley.
I feel like parsley is a good thing to compare her to because I wouldn't say paprika. Paprika
I
actually
couldn't
does.
say coleslaw because obviously you know why, but parsley's good enough. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna take
I
this
hope they
down.
ain't bringing that Courtney girl back.
Oh, I
I
forgot
hope.
about her.
I hope not.
I wonder too if Fallon knew he was a scammer.
Well, if
Come on.
maybe she did.
She
If she didn't, that would surprise the hell out of me.
Yep.
If she did, okay, it makes sense. And she probably tried to get everything she could get up out of him before it was over.
How long were they married again?
I think 2 years.
Him and Fallon 2 years.
Really?
I think. Let me look it up.
Hmm
Let me look, I guess. Not that it matters. I'm just
I
curious.
think it was two
They were
years.
2019 to 2021.
Okay. So yeah.
Hey, Cheryl, my favorite Liberian cayenne pepper. Hey,
Hey,
Yvette.
Hey, Sweepy. Hey, Yvette. Hey,
Hey, Sweet
Cheryl.
Pea, my baby.
hello to the
Hey,
people.
Ellen. Hey, Love Heals.
Nobody
Hey,
will pull
everybody.
Portia's coat because she's good, good with effing on married men. No black women from Africa look at that man as fine or charming.
As long as somebody know.
Girl, what? No, I don't think Portia was attracted to that at all. At all. Girl, look at this side profile.
I'm about to scream.
This the picture I
You
used for your thumbnail. This is the exact picture I used for your thumbnail.
That's
y'all
wild
can't
to
see.
me. That's so wild to me.
I'm tickled. Because
Like,
you know she
imagine
be putting
rolling
that
over and
filter
seeing
on
that
him.
every day. Just rolling over and seeing that.
Girl, I would
Like,
be
the
scared
jump
every night.
scare, I will be on the floor every morning. Ah! Like, what?
Y'all like right.
I
Girl,
mean,
girl, look at this. Girl,
I
no
see
ma'am.
it.
Look at
I see
girl.
it. I see it.
Baby, can you imagine walking through your house in the dark and having to see that? Girl,
no.
no ma'am. Y'all ain't gonna make me believe she was attracted to that man. Hey Macy Pooh.
Money makes
Hey,
people
May.
Y'all
attractive.
not about to make me believe. Y'all not about to make me believe that she was attracted to that man.
She
Ain't no
could.
way. I'm
You
just
don't.
not about to believe it.
You don't know her life. You don't know her
I dropped
struggle.
the link if anybody wanna come up.
She really could have loved that man. She really could have been attracted to him. She really could have been like, you know what? This is my forever. I love you
But
forever.
see, that's the thing, PBE. We don't know if Simon is the fake name. Say, isn't the marriage null and void since it was a fake name? But we don't know if Simon is the fake name or the name he came with the first time was the fake name.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's the name he has
So
on
we
his
don't know.
business.
We can't say that.
That's the name he has on his businesses.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the name he came here under, then he got to he got to have his businesses under that name.
Wait, so if
She
that's
got
the
the
fake,
Clorox wipes.
wait,
She got the
so if
Clorox wipes to use after she touches him. Oh, girl, out of line.
okay, so my okay, hear this out. So
I'm done.
my question is,
Mm-mm.
my
Oh
question.
no, he's not.
Let me ask my question. Let me ask my question. If his name not Simon, wouldn't that make his marriage to Fallon null
Ugh.
and
Well, Mace,
void?
I dropped the link, girl. Go ahead and click it and come up here. Come up here. You come up here and be. You come up here and be Simon Defender, Mace.
I'm not defending that. That's a Gemini I will not defend. I'm good.
He has charisma, girl. I can't see it, girl.
Well, I know
Okay,
he might because he's been able to fly under the radar with stuff for so long. He might, but that still doesn't make him anything more in my eyes.
you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make them in my Sims game. That's what I'm gonna do. And I gotta
Oh my god, I don't even want to waste my time with that because
wait. And I gotta you play the Sims, so you know all the
Oh,
traits.
girl, no, you didn't.
I got the scammer trait.
it's perfect, perfect.
Doggy style only
Apparently,
because who wants to see that old face? And even with his issues.
Ooh,
Oh,
actually, let me.
no.
nobody wants to see that. Maybe
Yeah.
she. I can't even
Yes,
hold you.
everything is allegedly.
I can't even hold you. I don't.
Oh,
I
Chef Mace. Chef Mace. Yes, Mace be cooking.
yes.
Mm.
Unless he changed his name at the immigration. We don't know what's. I'm so confused. I'm so
I'm
confused about this
so
name.
confused. Don't know what I'm gonna
I
do.
don't, I don't, I don't know, but it's a no for me.
It's a no for all of us.
Everything is just all the above. No.
It's a no for all of us because we all like that. Don't make no sense.
None of this has made sense from the beginning.
It hasn't. It makes absolutely positively no sense. Why? I wonder if he allegedly paid PPP to marry. No, he allegedly ain't got the money. I I don't know.
I don't.
I mean, I don't
I
know. She
it's,
quit all her jobs.
I don't know why.
Yes, they was just in Dubai and she was talking about
Mm-hmm.
I
being
love
his peace. And
it.
now she said, I'm about to let this marriage rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
How how did we get here? Yes, Mace definitely be turning the hoes into housewives and the big bag people back gonna get bigger because I get hungry every time I look at her damn post. I look at her post, I get hungry. She always cooking something.
Maybe she said that was last week.
I don't know.
This week,
That was just
what?
7 days ago. But
Oh, well, that was last week. This is
maybe they was having an ongoing problem last week.
this came out, and then she filed for divorce.
Well, they said they was having an ongoing issue. This not the reason.
Well, what was the issue? Did he have a problem with his son being over there with her and PJ?
um.
Y'all know his son.
Girl, no, I don't know.
I'm just so like I don't know anything about this. I haven't known anything about this since day one. Like, what are they trying? What is this? Like, what are y'all doing?
Remember when he tried to check her auntie?
Yes.
Oh
Oh my
yeah,
gosh. Yeah.
on that show.
I wasn't here for that. I don't think, if I could recall.
Yes, if you have a felony, you can't get citizenship, and he has a felony.
Oh, he can get citizenship even if he married somebody.
No, I think they have to
If
like
you have a
legally allow you to do it then.
Oh,
Getting like your pew pew laws like reinstated. I'm pretty sure it's probably like the same thing. Like they have to legally allow you to be able to do that again. I don't know. I'm not nobody's attorney. Mm,
I'm nobody's attorney.
nope.
Can't
Neither
help you.
agree. Mm-mm.
Can't help you, bro.
I can't help him either. She shouldn't have never married that man.
We knew she. Listen, we all said she shouldn't have married that man, but no, she loved him. They gonna be together forever. This is her forever. We just jealous. Ain't nobody jealous of that man. Ain't nobody jealous of you marrying that man. We were
Okay, so let me
saying,
ask y'all a
well,
Maybe she's just been
question.
trolling us.
you said just
Oh,
Let
wait.
me let me ask y'all a question because I saw a lot of people saying this. Hmm.
hey Mace.
Hey
Hi,
y'all, how
Mace.
you doing?
Hey Macy
Hi,
Pooh.
Jim.
Hey Macy Pooh. I
Hey,
miss you, boo.
I, oh my God, I just woke up. I'm be struggling to stay up past 7.
It's like 10,
I
40,
know.
10:40 there. Mm.
Oh, but she shouldn't have married Simon because when she was looking at that woman's marble floors,
Mm-hmm.
she shouldn't have dared married that man. That should have been a hitter and quitter. She should have stuck to the franks and the hot dogs and the buns that she was used to. She should not have married that man. But Simon is a Gemini. Simon has charisma. Simon can, he has the gift for gab. He wooed her.
I wish y'all could see my face.
That's what happened. He did not have to be that great looking in the face. He did not have to, but he had that gift for gab. He knew how to talk to her. At least she didn't, because when I married my African, I found out that he was married to his cousin.
What?
What? I gotta
What?
go. I gotta go.
We got down to the thing. We standing in front of, got to get your IDs, to get your marriage license and everything. He didn't tell me that he was married to his cousin before. He didn't tell me that he was even married before. See, I was almost scammed by the African, but he didn't. So we get in there. So you got to put me on your previous marriage. I'm checking no. He checking yes. I'm like, what? Like, why you got yes near there? He's like, why you check that box? No, no, no. What had happened was, before you, I had married my cousin to get the citizenship. So I'm
Ugh.
like, so I don't know if they have found out and they have, but he was trying to use me, but I didn't let it happen. But Portia, Portia's, she gonna find her way to some money. Do you think that she left him because of what he's going through, like financially?
Maybe.
Of course, that was everybody's first thought, but I mean, until it's substantiated, I guess we'll just have to wonder.
Or do you
Hmm.
think it's a storyline? Because I'm getting storyline. I think she's coming back with a bang.
That's what I feel. And if it's a storyline, I'm gonna have an issue with her. Cause how dare you, wench? How dare you?
I hope it's real.
This better be real.
Mm.
You don't like Simon for her. I like Simon for her.
I don't like Simon for nobody.
I think she needs a settled man. He got
Mace, you gotta
he
be trolling at this point.
no, he's settled, very settled. You see his face, like he's a settled man.
Girl, now his face is settled.
His face is really settled. Like he look like he ain't going nowhere. He got a face of I'm not going nowhere.
He got a face that only a mother. He got a
He
face.
got the face of stability.
He got a face only a mother could love.
It's the face of stability. It's the face of nigga. I know you did. Like that's what that,
Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my gosh. Hey, PB.
Hey y'all, I keep messing up. I ain't been on live in so long. I don't know how to work no dang on.
I know the feeling.
Oh
Not a
my
bit.
God, Mace, I can't believe you said that.
I did. This makes me talking about.
no, because his face looks very stable. It looked like you.
It does. It looks like I sprayed my strongest setting spray and it just is like that.
And Porsha is a strong woman. You know, we have to give Porsha credit. Porsha to lay down with that face and wake up to it, and she's a strong woman. You know, and she's a go getter. This is a determined woman. Like,
You pronounced gold digger wrong.
I didn't say what she was going to get. I said she was a go getter.
I
Yeah,
know.
she was going to go get the. You know, she was going to
I
go
think
get
she
some
turned the
things.
lights all the way down when they do it. She turned it pitch
Now,
black.
hold on.
No, she was
This
just
this
setting the mood. She
picture
liked to set it on dimmer.
this picture irritates me because did I miss something?
Look,
Was
he's a
he in the
general.
military?
He's a
Beauty and
general.
the Beast.
What military was he in? Because I
The
bet you I could.
military of thievery.
Let me see a DD-214 then. If it don't look like mine, then take this off because I'm confused. Ugh.
He said
Stolen valor.
it took military moves to do to do the scamming that he did. He, you know, he's from the military.
Bye.
He's in the booty scratch in the army.
Bye. Well, I ain't see him out there, so okay. That's
I
that.
got a
I should have
question.
gave scammer. I should have known right there.
He's a general. He's a general of scammerization.
I have a question. Do y'all think they actually consummated this marriage?
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't even want to take it there. Oh,
Because
man.
I mean,
Yes.
she could have got this annulled.
Yes.
Yes.
But remember when she did the show with her family and she was crying hard, and I was like, this girl is crying hard to avoid sex with this man.
Listen.
You ever been in a situation, you know, you just like, if you stub your toe, you acting like your toe fell off because you don't want to, you're like, no, I'm dying, y'all, no. Because she was crying extra hard, and I'm like, Porsha, it wasn't even that serious. But he was trying to get her up to the room, but she was crying, and I was like, she's trying to avoid laying down with this man.
I mean,
he was holding her, she was screaming, ah!
She didn't want him touching her.
Oh my God. Oh,
But
I think
Portia's a
she
strong
hurry up
woman
and
to,
got
you
these.
know, to digest that face, to digest that body, to digest that man. Porsha is a determined woman. I don't think this is her last marriage. Porsha is gonna bounce back.
she is.
Yeah. I think she got divorced so that her real earned money won't be tied up in any lawsuits with his scamming money.
I believe so too.
She's trying to sever ties with him. I
But
wouldn't be
baby, they
surprised if
might
she
be
was
about
still
to hit the
messing with him
fan.
though.
I hope she made him sign a prenup.
But who is he though?
I don't know. At some point, she thought he was a man with a lot of money, and I feel like if you thought he was a man with a lot of
We don't
money,
know
Yeah.
who
But
we
this
don't
was
know
a
who
big
Porsche
rumor that was
married,
out that
but
We don't know
Simon
who
really
he
didn't have
is.
money, and it was a lot of, you know, assets. It wasn't no liquid money like when
we
they
don't
first
know
got
who
married.
Porsche married. We hope she know who she married.
Daddy,
He
that's
signed the African scammer.
Yeah,
y'all
but
quit
you
playing.
got to
Y'all
be
know she
careful
made the
because when
daddy.
you marrying these foreign nationals, you don't know who you're marrying. Like, you got to really do your due diligence and do some research. And I think Portia really looked at the marble floors and didn't look any further.
If I would show y'all, but I don't want to put myself out there. But I'll show you a picture of me in uniform.
Show the people, let them know you serve.
Right. Let them know you are real
He wasn't in
military.
no military that I was in. That's all I'm saying. I don't.
That was the scamming section.
I
That's
need to know. I need to know his DOD ID.
secret service.
Let me see a DOD ID.
He said he was from the
Did you say he was in the Secret Service?
He was in the secret
Girl.
service.
Secret service. Yeah. add a couple extra secrets on there.
It was
I can see that.
it was
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a secret, ain't nobody know.
At all.
It was such a secret. You didn't know. That's how much of a
It was
secret
the
it
don't
was.
A
You
ask
friend
and
of
didn't
a
he
even
gonna
friend
know.
tell.
married and divorced his sisters. Wait, a friend of a friend married and divorced his sisters to make sure they were stable here in the U.S. Then married the African lady he met here ages ago because it's definitely illegal. 5 years prison and fine. Oh my goodness.
Oh, child, y'all quit playing with them people.
Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think he has one. I bet if I say that to him, he'd be like, "Huh?" He wouldn't even know what I was talking about. Mm-mm.
We
Simon
talk
don't have a
Now he need
job
to
at
change.
all,
he
Send him to the brig.
let
Yeah, I
alone
mean,
DD-14.
Simon does have a job. His job is laying around scamming. It's a profession now.
I mean, yeah, that's actually true.
He's
That's
But
a
we
actually
straw
warned
true.
Portia.
man.
Portia was warned. Everything that glitters isn't gold.
I
Every shiny
warned Porsche.
marble.
I
You.
did what she was supposed to do a background check on him. Did
But a
she?
lot of times, even if women do those background checks and they see they be like, oh, that's his past, but what he's flashing now, because they're looking at the what he has right current, like, oh, he's
Hmm.
doing this, he's doing that. That was before. And a lot of times, like I said, Simon's an old nasty Gemini. We got the gift of gab. We could talk, we could sell water to a whale. He probably was sitting there
This is
talking
true.
about, this is before I came. When I first came, it was a struggle, Portia. Portia, it was a struggle. Do you understand the struggle that I had in when I came to America? What I had to do? So she probably was gassed because they said, he was out there, in the streets. So maybe she thought it was in the beginning of his voyage here to America, and this is what he had to do to become the powerful businessman that he was. And a lot of times people see the monetary stuff that they have, and sometimes it's just an illusion. What people have is they owe so much money here and owe money there. Like they say, he owned a couple of clubs. He was a business owner. It looked like he had money.
Wait a minute, I was still stuck on you saying America.
Yeah, he was, on the
How
voyage.
you just said America? Say it again.
America.
You said it almost like how Cardi B say okay. Okay.
That is because Bates is a New York
I'm from the Bronx, okay?
from the Bronx.
The Bronx. We talk Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Now,
Chris, I
Mason,
speak
Okay,
Spanish.
so wait. I have a question I want to ask y'all because I saw this a lot in the comments too, and
uh-huh.
a lot of people well, a lot of women, let me say, was saying, I don't care what Fallon did to Simon. At the point in which you came in my house, hugged me, and swam in my pool, girl code was activated, and that was a nasty piece of work.
Right.
Do y'all and y'all let us know in the chat? Do y'all believe that was a nasty piece of work? That girl
I would have
code
beat
was
Portia down.
activated, even though Pooh is now saying they were just co-workers, and the show asked her to bring her on. That girl code was activated, and that was a nasty piece of walk in that lady house, swim in her pool, leave out with her husband, the
Hmm.
drapes, the cars,
I
See,
say,
and
Portia ain't no
everything
amateur.
else.
I
Portia's a
say,
professional.
yeah, Portia's a professional, but
Portia
I'll
ain't
say
no
this:
amateur.
The girl said
Because I would have
professional.
whooped
She's a
Portia
pro.
behind.
it was it was a nasty piece of work because we know how this works because they've broken the fourth wall so many times and told us. Production will ask somebody that they think that the new person has something in common with to bring them on the show, but we also know they have them interact before that happens, so they kind of get to know each other a little bit. That's why Drew has such issue with staying in Sonya, whatever her name is, because y'all kind of built a bond. You was around her mama, like you was at her mom's birthday party before you were ever on the show. So y'all became not best friends,
We're
but more
friendly.
than acquaintances. So you walked in that lady's house, fist bumped her husband, swam in her pool, was drinking her
Girl,
liquor.
not my mama.
I would have beat the
Hi,
eyelashes off
Mother
Portia.
Reeves.
Hey, mom.
I love her.
Hey.
Girl, girl,
Don't
not my
talk about
mama
my.
talking about what goes around comes around. Good for
Right.
her
I'm
Hey,
like,
ass.
hey,
I'm
Mama
hearing
Reeves.
this
Yeah.
in
Mama
your voice
Reeves
right now.
now.
Don't talk about my friend like that.
No, it's true. What goes around comes around. You went up in that woman's house, flaunted your funky behind around at her pool, and then looked at her floors and took her husband. That
It looked like that. It did.
But the
it
word
looked
on
real.
the
It really.
But
It
I'm
looked
saying
fake.
now when you go back and look at that fist bump, and you right, Princess. She definitely needs, huh.
That
That
was
fist
But
bump
when
wild.
you go
was
back
so
and look at that fist bump, the way it looks so awkward, it's like
because
knowing what you know now. I feel like they was already messing around then.
No, but they said, but
The way he sat out
allegedly,
there and
that the
was
rumor
watching
was in
them in that
Atlanta.
pool.
But the rumor was down in Atlanta that they was messing
I
around
was just
before
gonna
that.
say that. They was saying that she been to him. Yeah.
Yeah, they said that they was messing around before they even filmed that scene. That's how they got on the show from Simon allegedly messing around with Portia.
and when he saw her, he was trying to go in for a hug, and he saw her put out the fist, so he fist bumped her.
Cause she was like,
Fallon,
"Oh, not on camera, not
Fallon
yet,
was
at least."
I
The
gotta
only
watch that
showing
back.
all the signs. But then again, Fallon can't be upset for the simple fact that by the time the divorce happened, and I hate to say this, but that's what he was. She was pregnant by the 20-year-old help.
okay.
And you
Yeah.
expected said 20-year-old help to take care of you, your mama, the three children you had before, plus the child you had with him, and your sister. And we saw that play out on couples retreat. And then he said to the whole world that you groomed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with all of them.
Hmm.
Yes, she
This is
did. And then
listen.
she posted the pictures with her sister, and Fallon hanging out in the club. Yes, she did.
So y'all had met. Maybe they was messing around. Maybe they wasn't.
We don't know because they could have had some old nasty threesome. You know, they get freaky.
But what about this? Who's gonna trust Portia around a man now?
I
No,
wouldn't.
that.
Portia can't come to my block. If I hear Portia's in New York, I don't even let my
Yeah.
husband outside.
But
Yeah.
okay, think about this.
All the boroughs.
Mace,
All the boroughs.
wait,
I don't.
Mace,
As soon as I hear that
Mace,
bitch
you
in New
out of
York,
control. If you hear,
Portia's
if
in
you
New
hear
York.
she in New York, your husband can't go outside.
Joe, where you going? No, you ain't going nowhere. I'll go. I got it. You stay right here. Mm-mm.
I'm
I
not
say.
mad at it.
I'll say this. I don't. Well, Kenya don't have no man. We not sure if Drew is coming back or not, but she ready to give that. Well, she want to give that man away, but she not even that cruel to give that man to Portia. Um, Sheree
He
don't
ain't got
have
enough
nobody.
money for Portia though.
This is true. Sheree ain't got nobody. She
Girl,
don't.
why
She
Ray don't
don't.
need to come back?
She doesn't need to come back. We don't
I
know if
hope
she
she
comes
don't.
back. But even if she does
Oh,
come, she ain't got nobody. And allegedly Ming Lee is joining the cast. Does Ming Lee have a man?
Ming Lee, who? Not Kimora Lee's daughter.
No, Ming Lee, as in she was
she's
a she was a beauty influencer on YouTube.
mhm.
She owns a hair company. She was a hairstylist, and she used to date Rick Ross.
Mm.
I
They
don't
say
know.
Phaedra might be going back over there. She trying to talk her way back over there
She
because she
need
don't
to,
like married to
Phaedra ain't got no
medicine.
man either.
but she needs to be back on
Well,
there because her on Married to Medicine is a no go. I can't.
married to medicine is
She can
boring.
just go home too.
Child, they done bought
I
Apollo
like
on
her
the
on Traders.
reunion.
Well, if she was to talk her way back over there to Real Housewives of Atlanta, we could see the fallout of what was supposed to happen had Phaedra not tucked her tail and ran.
I feel like that's old though, just like Kenya and Portia beef though. Like,
I don't want to see in Porsche beef. I turn the TV off and throw it before I watch that again.
uh,
She,
I just want to see Phaedra come back to the show. I wish Nene didn't do what she did because I think now that they have been gone for such a long time, them coming back, I would look forward to that.
and
But
we, yeah,
nah, I think Sheree needs to stay off the show. I don't think she
please,
should have been there last season.
I
please,
agree.
please don't.
She should never came back.
She
Like,
need to be
for
gone
what?
forever.
She can
Right,
like.
because if she's not coming back as a lesbian, I don't want her to come back. She
I'm
But
better come
sorry.
aren't
back
they
with a woman.
all
What?
lesbians though? When you really
No,
think about it, for the
No,
most part, they all
no.
No.
be kissing
they
each
probably a
other
little
and all of
bisexual, a
that.
little trisexual, but I think I definitely see Sheree
Portia,
with a strong woman.
I believe Portia is a bisexual.
Bye. Yeah.
Because I'm not going. pretend like I know everybody's sexuality. I think Portia may be bisexual. I've always thought that, some she by Shein may, you know, may have loved to, swim and stay in the lady pond down there in Lake Minnetonka. That's what I felt like. But she say she not, and then she dated that egghead man from that other show. So I was like, another person not living in their truth would be so much happier.
It's not because I see her with a strong woman. I'm not trying to put her, I'm not trying to make
Yeah,
her a lesbian
But
or
isn't
anything.
she a strong woman though? She's like literally strong.
But
We talking
he's
about
like a
we talking about Porsche
bulldagger.
or Sheree?
She's a hard tongued girl. That's a
she by
dagger for me.
Yeah,
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
he's
Sheree or
sassy.
Porsche?
she by Shein.
Oh yeah, no,
She by
I can
she
see that.
by she by She Hulk.
I see what y'all are putting down. Yeah,
Don't do she Hulk, okay?
I can see that.
I can see it
Okay.
too. Listen,
Portia gonna be with Mimi False ex old lady. Watch.
Oh.
I get around.
Oh, Ty? Yeah.
Oh,
Ty be with
whoa.
everybody because Ty
Why
was
do we
with
all do
Drew
that?
I get around.
and she got a little bit
We
of
don't
money.
know
No
for
Portia.
sure
All you
that
gotta do is
Ty
have
was
some money
with
for
Drew.
Portia.
Yeah, that's one thing I
Hey
can say.
Norris, hey Uniboo. We don't know that
Hey
Ty
Norris,
was
hey
with
Hey,
Drew.
Universe.
Norris.
I
Allegedly.
Yeah, I can't say that those two were together because all we got is some stuff that was
I,
said.
I believe it. Drew face alone, I can't say for certain, but I personally I believe it. I fear it in my spirit, and my third eye is telling me that Drew was a little. And I don't be wrong.
I
Drew,
mean, I can see.
I'm
I
telling
see
you,
what you're saying.
Drew
I
knew. Let's
also
just say Drew knew what to do.
I'm gonna say
Trust
this.
me.
I can't say that's what it is because um all the information came from Ralph, which we still don't know what he does, and his cousin love Courtney, who stressed that man out so bad. Not talking about Ralph, talking about her baby daddy. Okay, Bryce stressed him out so bad that Bryce is looking like a
What
paw.
happened to Bryce?
She stressed him out so bad he looking like a pawpaw.
Because
That's
that
what.
groove theory, that used to be my soul. And I was like, no. But that was like my
Yeah,
disappointment with Christopher Williams too. When he was up on Christopher, don't wake me. I'm dreaming and it's a nightmare. Don't.
I I'm gonna just say that I can't say I can trust the information coming from the two people, especially after that lady sat up there and talked about Drew's son like that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust
Mm-mm.
it. One more time, I don't trust
Ralph
it.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
not
I
cute.
don't think. I think they was more. It could have been some kissing cousins going on.
Ugh, that's
If your
Most
nasty.
of what
mama and
happens.
brother,
That,
if your mama and your father, if you got brother and sister there, y'all ain't no cousins.
oh, most of what happens in Atlanta is not reality. Portia likes men with money way back. Oh Lord. Come back, Uniboo. Come back, Uniboo.
What? Well, tell me, Mama Reeds. You tell me. Tell me. You know what? Send it to me. Don't say here because she's gonna try to get you.
But
You tell me.
and Portia, I can't wait till she, really divulges information about her and R. Kelly. Because
What?
if she
She
was
put
down
that in
to
the
the,
Oh
book.
Yeah.
you come saying because
yeah,
if she was down to the thing with R.
I
Kelly
remember that.
for 3 days,
She
She
was in
put
the
that.
basement.
she was locked up in a room for 3 days. Um, down to the R. Kelly's, you is capable of anything.
Yeah, she put
How?
that in her book.
But she
Girl,
said she
wait.
didn't tell the whole story. That's what I'm saying. She trying to save it for like you gave a little bit of a sprinkle, girl. You just
For
said that you slept
exclusive.
in the room. You need to tell us what happened.
I remember that.
She just said for an exclusive with who?
With whoever pay her for the story.
If I give her $1, you think she'd tell me?
No, she gonna
All
need a
right,
little.
y'all. I'm about to let Uniboo up. Hey,
Hey,
Uniboo,
Uni.
go ahead
It's
and tell me
not
what you got to say, girl, because I'm just ready. I'm ready to laugh because I know
what?
you about to cut up.
It's not that bad, you guys.
Don't put
No, I was
her
just
saying.
saying. I was just saying, I don't mind peach juice, Hennessy, Mr. Still Your Husband back, on the show. Finally we have something to talk about her stealing the man. Oh, I'm sorry, about her stealing Pawpaw. Um, from, the little girl. I forgot her name, Fallon, but it's like, I just want to know what happened. because you do know Simon, if that's his name, um, the scammer. You have $1 million. All we need is $500 for you to get the $1 million, Mister. You a prince in Africa, and your grandpa wants you to come home, but you have to send some money. That kind of scam. Um, if that's even his
Girl, wait,
name.
what?
Uh-huh.
You don't get those scams. They be texting
Yeah, that's
people
how
like,
the
"Hey,
scammers
you,
come.
you a king or queen, or
Oh yeah.
your some family member is rich." I was like, "Man, nah, y'all know you lying. Because if my family
I
was rich, you think I'll be here struggling?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all must
I
be
sure
taking me
wouldn't.
from fool, right?"
I
I
But
sure
know,
you
I know
know,
when they email me and say such and such died, they didn't have any family, and all we need for you to send is $5,000, and you get the 200 million pounds. I said, well, take the 5,000 out the 200 million.
well, why would I even send anything? I don't know such and such. She ain't a family of mine. But I actually want to know what happened, because you do know he can keep a he can keep a marriage. I am surprised it lasted 15 months. Truthfully, because he looked like one of those people that just recycle women.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I do want her to come back. Yeah, it's giving storyline. It's giving, like, well, I'm gonna come to this show. I need people to start talking about me. Let me just come up with something and make a splash. Try to revive the show. I don't know if the producer's behind it, but it's giving me a scam that Todd set up to come with us with the bullshit. Um,
no
but
love. No longer blame Todd. The bishop.
like it's just giving. Truthfully, this is why I want her to come back to the show, because I actually want to drag Portia. That's why. I want to see her fake crying about her being a victim, about how she didn't know the scammer she married to was as a scammer. I want to know like how love Wayne was not really winning. I want to know like how she's gonna be with Dennis. Says that, hey, big head, come get your kids. I want to know if all of a sudden Dennis is gonna be a good father, because he wasn't a good father since she married Pawpaw. I
Yep.
refuse to call him Gobadia. He's Pawpaw for me. This is Dennis' great grandfather. Okay, this is Ninja Turtle. That's his name. That's what it's giving. It's giving me denture grips. That's what he's giving me. It's giving, I'm on my last leg. I need a young tender thing to take care of me. That's what it's giving.
He said
It's
he smelled like
giving.
Tiger Balm.
That's what it's giving.
It's giving Tiger
It's
Balm and Big
giving.
D.
It's giving prune juice. It's giving my thing don't work. I have to hop on Viagra. That's what it's giving. It's giving I need my regular soup in the morning and my back rub. That's what it's
Not
giving.
soup in the morning.
No,
Um,
but being that I'm the resident connoisseur of the senior citizens, um,
Man,
she's
no.
not the type of senior citizen I would look for, but on my perusal of the senior citizen homes, I found that a lot of the senior men, they try to get active. So
yeah,
they try to get active. So we don't know what Simon got. His name is Gubadia. Is it Goodbadia? Is it what we
he
don't know. Simon probably tearing it down.
Girl,
Little bit
Mace,
of
girl,
Ah,
Mace, Mace,
stop it.
Mace. If you don't stop playing with me, you can't tell me this man right here on this picture looking like this.
you. You don't
You
know
well,
what
not
he
gonna
do when
actually
that
he
robe come
looking
off.
better.
girl, you not gonna tell me this man sitting up here looking like a character from Tales from the Crypt. Give good love. You not about to play in my face like that.
You don't know what happens
Baby
when that
Anita
robe come
Baker
off.
give good. Whitney, I mean not Anita Baker. Whitney Houston give good love, and she said you give good love, but she did not say that this man right here give no good love. Girl, you's not about to tell me Master Splinter grandson. It's giving girl. He not breaking banks. Girl,
No,
girl,
Uh,
he's giving me the turtle
girl.
from Finding Nemo that lived for 150 years. That's what he's giving right now.
No
not
love.
With
the
that skinny.
No love.
It's
No love.
giving me, dude. That's what it's giving right now. But he actually looked better, because he had that pregnant belly for 9 months. He was carrying a for kids for 45 months in his stomach. He actually slimmed down. I'll say that. Porsche actually did make him look decent.
So
But
you're saying for his health?
well, couple of Ozempic here and there, some good food, style him up, dress him up a little better because he did look kind of raggedy,
Mhm.
at first. Not gonna lie, I'll give her props for that. She make the dude look decent, but would I still hop on him? Absolutely not. Um, I like stuff that work without me doing that much work. And nobody about to, do hand job all night trying to get something to go up. That's what it's giving me.
Oh.
Um, I'm sorry. She's such a disappointment.
You
I was
gotta
like,
look
when I
at
told you
Portia
I was
hands.
ruined for
That's
Portia
good. Staring at
Peach.
Portia hands. I want to see if she got any strength in her hands.
Like
Nah.
she has the makings to be that girl, but she just be making the poorest decisions sometimes. Like, good gosh. Mm-mm.
But like, I'm like, girl, you're so pretty. You gonna go on? Like, can you imagine his face on time? Oh no!
Ew.
This face. This face.
Ugh.
Why am I
Oh my
like
god,
this?
that's
Not with the
oh
not with the
girl.
glasses. He's Professor Gubadia. Professor.
Oh, that's scared ranting off, I think. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is what nightmares are made of. But yeah, it's just that she just be dropping the ball so badly. I mean, I'm glad she divorced because she got a brain, two brain cells that works. Connect them together and make half a thought. Someone probably sat her down and give her some advice. I'm glad she actually removing herself from the scammer because once you marry, you turn to one person. So hopefully that's a good move that she can keep the little coins that she have.
But
She'll
I'm
have to
looking
spend
forward
it.
to the Portia speech. You know how every time Portia do some dumb shit,
She got
you have
a whole
speech.
Martin Luther King
Yeah, and
speech.
it's a speech that pulls you in because it's like, oh, for dear God, you know
Yes, she
what?
always gotta put God to it.
My
She
God, I was fooled, but I will not be fooled again. Like she's gonna do one of those speeches, and she's gonna pull us in, and we're gonna be like, oh my God, she just
she's giving me a real
I
giving me
am
real
not gonna be
preacher
like, oh my
vibe.
god.
No,
Hey
I'm gonna be like, oh
Feisty.
my God, you're dumb. That's why.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
be like, oh my
Mikey.
god, if you're sorry for. I'm gonna be like, girl, whatever you get is what you get, girl.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna believe it.
I can't take no more speeches. I don't want no speech. I don't want no crying. Save your tears, honey. You never stood a chance.
But whatever happened to Tanya? Tanya, after they had
I
that
loved
No,
alleged
Tanya.
Tina
ring,
ran to Canada. She ran to Canada. She was like,
after
y'all
they had
I
hoes
that
just
alleged
gonna
ring,
look.
mess up my
She
man.
out after that bolo stuff or whatever.
she said, "You
Bolo
know
with
that
the
Yeah,
I
Tanya said,
sweet."
anaconda.
y'all going too far for me.
I feel like we all liked Tanya.
I
I
really
didn't.
like Tanya.
I didn't like.
I really like Tanya. She was sweet, and I really thought that was wrong when they bought that cookie ladies there. Girl,
Top
out the
three.
way I would have acted fool, girl, out of that, I wish anybody, even was girl, I would have took that cookie from her and said, girl, that baby don't need this cookie. Tanya would have had to
Top
see me
five friend.
behind that.
I would have took the cookie and be like, mm,
Yeah, I
these
would have ate.
nasty cookies.
I'm hungry too.
Tanya's in my top five favorite
Girl, when
friends
she
of
said
all
I
time.
bought some cookies, I would have knocked the box out her hand. Ain't nobody about to eat no damn cookies.
They say that's good cookies though.
I would have been. I would have lied and said these
What?
cookies taste like poison.
They did say the girl cookies was good.
I would have
I don't
lied.
care about her cookies.
I would have lied.
You
Them
bet
cookies
I
is
had ate the cookie mace. Me and you would have fell out. You would have ate that cookie.
See, if I would have slid one in my pocket, you know I'm greedy. I'd
I
be like,
mean,
I'm not going to eat it
You
in
cook
front of you.
enough food at home. You ain't need that cookie.
the cookie's not the enemy necessarily. It's the person.
Don't
I
blame
don't
the
care.
cookie.
It's her. It's the
Don't
folks who
blame
made
the
the
cookie.
cookie.
Blame the baker. That
I would have told you. You
The
want some
bakers,
cookies?
why y'all
Cookies
can't
yours.
eat the cookie?
Correct.
Nah.
Talk about the cookie and do nothing wrong.
Who been
Oh,
on IG? You saying Tanya been on IG, princess?
Yeah, Tanya had a full life outside the
Yeah, because after that alleged threesome, she skedaddled. She's like,
Was
"Look,
she a scientist or something?
I don't got time for this." I think she was
I think she
she was a travel
married.
nurse.
Yeah, she's a travel nurse. I
Yeah,
think
Oh,
she's a
travel.
travel nurse. But I
well,
think
Oh, she
the
got
guy does IT or
Yeah,
something
everybody
like
he's
that.
like a big tech guy. He has a lot of money too. And but you know those traveling nurses make a lot of
They
money.
be
yes,
making money, yep.
They make
yes, they
lots
do.
of money.
Yes, they
Did they
do.
ever get
You know.
married?
I don't think so.
Girl,
no, not
Portia
this.
ruined
um,
that. Portia ruined that.
I'm not mad at it either.
he don't believe in marriage. I don't think so. I think he's like,
Oh,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of guy. Like we love each other. You know, like we love each other. Marriage is just a
As
paper.
long as she got her paperwork on him, she should be fine.
I
um,
mean, I'm just
I mean,
saying, if I'm with
it might
someone
not
for
be
like
him.
up
It
to
might be
years,
her. It might not be him.
Yeah, but
Oh,
sometimes people
Funky says
cut
she.
your losses and
Oh,
just sneak
Funky says
insurance.
she's single now.
I was about to say I feel like I heard she may be single, but I didn't want to
Well,
miss.
she was going to be single. I felt that she was going to be single after the show because
Oh,
after that alleged threesome, that seemed very plausible that it happened. I'm leaning towards it happened. You know, because the way you skedaddle, girl, like you was like, don't even. You don't got to pay me anything. I quit. Keep all the money. Matter of fact, I'll give you back the money. She was ready to go. She did not
sis
play.
was like, sis was like, I'm just a friend of the show. I'm not part of the main cast. Please do not come and sweep
Right.
on in
She was
my
like,
backyard.
I respect
uh,
that.
And I think Bravo wasn't paying her like that for her to mess up her real life and her career with
right.
their foolishness.
I
That is
respect
true.
it.
It continued on because girl, because I was watching like Tanya, what y'all done did?
I
Oh,
respect it.
I'm looking at her. Oh, okay. I'm
I'm
looking at
looking
her
for.
Instagram right now.
Me
Cheryl
too.
says she don't believe in marriage. I mean, listen, I feel like it's not for everybody. I'm okay with not being
It's
married.
It's not. It's
I'm
Nice
overrated.
collectively
clothes,
okay with it.
reading books,
It's very
I'm
overrated.
sorry, but
playing
I'm not
golf
gonna
at the
be in
beach.
a relationship with someone like this is me. I need the title. Okay, so when you pass away, that insurance money needs to go to me. I need some kind of tangible items. You know, I'm not putting years into a relationship to go out with nothing. That's just
Yeah,
me.
that's a big issue too, because my uncle too, he passed away a couple of years ago, probably 2 years back, and he was with his baby mother that I consider my aunt for decades. They have like their children like are in their 30s. They never got married. And when my uncle had got a stroke and he became sick, and she was the one living with him, taking care of him, being his caregiver, but she couldn't make any decisions. So my grandmother had to literally like sign over proxy to her for
Mm-hmm.
her to make the decisions and stuff like that. When we were saying like all this time, he was living as a player, whatever, but you get old and things happen. And you lived your life like that and you never made her an honest woman. And now she's running around doing the
Doing
thing,
everything.
doing everything for you with no title, with no type of authority. She has to keep calling to get approvals. Like, well, can you not think this would work? But my grandmother was like, well, you lived with him. I didn't live with him. You know what he did. I don't know what he ate. I don't know, I don't know anything. So I'm going to just sign everything over to you. But it was just a point where she was getting tired.
I get that. I'm down for it if it makes sense. Obviously,
Yeah,
um,
that's it.
I'm down
But
for
now
it.
I think about it. I'm like, I did not know you could just sneak insurance on people. I'm like,
Not
Yep.
sneak.
Huh? Wait, what?
huh?
Not
Huh?
sneak.
Wait,
I said,
hold
yeah.
on. Let me get a pen and paper, huh?
Hey, Bianca.
Okay, because
No, I didn't know
you
you
have
could
to
Hey,
do
have the
that.
Bianca.
actual.
How are you, my love?
Or is
There
she
has to be
what else?
an interest
Now here
in the
you come up in
person.
here with this trolling spirit.
That's
Here you come up in here with this trolling
Oh,
spirit.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Well,
not
I
doing.
told you, girl, you're not supposed to waste your prayers. Your prayers are supposed to be meaningful before the Lord. How dare you?
I
How dare
can't.
you? No, ma'am.
Stop it.
You don't know
Mm-mm.
who these people are. We don't know who these people
Casey
are
Feisty.
because we don't know that man's name.
Is
Is
it
he even
simple?
a
Rich
good
for the
idea?
Gubadias, right? Because the Gubadias.
Whoever the Gubadia family is,
That would be so
I
wild.
hope that girl go ahead and pray for them, whoever they are. But it ain't them people we talk about. We don't know that man's real name.
We really don't.
If his whole identity is made up,
Yeah,
that is
he could.
so
He could.
wild.
I'm telling you, because a lot of times when they come over here with this business, things like my first husband, I found IDs that
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
girl. The internet, you didn't
but
want her
right
to
now
tell us
he's
the
like an
truth?
ambassador. His name is Mamadou Diallo Limor Diallo. He's from Guinea, and and um and he's like an ambassador to Guinea, like a big man, like in Guinea. Like I don't know if any Guineans is in here, like that knows him, like but he's like really big
That was
in
your
Guinea.
first husband?
Yeah, and now because I didn't even know that he was as big as he was, because he would tell me like when we were together that his mother was like a like an international
Man, when it's getting good too.
Oh, Mace.
Max, how many times have you been married?
2.5.
You know what?
Huh?
But yeah,
2 years or two
How do
months?
you
two
get
and a half.
married two and a half times?
Oh, yeah.
Because the other one was annulled. That was annulled.
Girl, I can't
That's
take
way better
Mace.
than Porsha. Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
So was it annulment, divorce, then?
The first one was a divorce, second annulment, and now married. But
Okay.
I understand. I
Okay.
understand,
Okay,
Feisty.
yeah,
okay,
so
okay, okay, okay. That makes sense.
You know, what is it? She have a soft spot for immigrant. Me too. My parents is immigrant. But guess what we did? We didn't come here on fake names. That's what I don't get. We have those who actually, that I'm coming at you, I'm just saying. We have those that actually came in here and work their behind off and make something out of themselves. I've witnessed it. My family come here legally with their name on their birth certificate and actually work their behind off and actually make something of themselves where they can actually get more family members to come in and help us to get to where we need. This thing with me. Don't come here with some fake name because you gonna mess it up for the rest of us. I bet you there's some good Nigerian that actually come here honest life with their legal name. Now you went back and trying to make this whole rumor about how Nigerians are scammer. I know some Nigerian that's not scammer. And it's always that one that always messed up for everybody else.
I
Mm-hmm.
know a Nigerian who's not a scammer. Her name is Dr. Wendy Osefo, and her husband now own a cannabis company called Happy Eddie.
Happy Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
10
get
lemon
that.
to
I
juice.
get that point. That makes a lot of sense, and it just makes the stereotype like even worse that you did that, and now you got everybody looking crazy. Like, come on, because people love to group everybody by entire demographics. So yeah,
Yep. And the child, listen, don't group me with nobody. I don't plan.
at all,
uh,
not one person.
Yeah, if I'm gonna look crazy, it's because I made myself look crazy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I made myself look crazy because that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you could have just been honest. You know what? Is he's full grown man, you're not thinking smart. Why would you overstay your past your visa? You could go back to your country and trying to make it like do honestly, trying to get like a work visa that can actually extend the time that you were here previously. But he's not thinking, and that's the thing. It's like you do this for no reason though. There was no reason for you to overstay. Like you can always come back. Like you want citizenship, you have to go it the right way. You can't be out here skimming and go under, different names. Because if you didn't do that, you would have been have your citizenship. That's what I
Yeah.
don't get.
I don't get that part either. Like, if they put you out, most of the time I've heard when they put you out, you go back home, you get your stuff in order, you wait a little bit, and then you apply for citizenship. And I believe sometimes they let you come back, sometimes they won't. It just depends on how they feeling that day or what you did bef- to get put out.
Mm-hmm.
Child, these.
That's all I'm saying. He could look up to a work visa, work, and then go back. And I'm pretty sure there's like he could like find a way to at least. All you have to do is do things honestly. What Nini said when you play dirty, whatever she said. Like all you have to do is just do thing honest. I
You
believe in
never win
honest.
when you play dirty.
There you go. Like do thing honest. Do thing right the first time. because the one was it one Funky always say, what did he say? You don't pay in the front end, you're gonna pay in the back end. Like do things right the first time, then that way you don't have to be worrying about that. Now all your business. I think that's why he made Portia quit all her job. You didn't find a man that made me all my job to quit because you're trifling behind out here scamming people on different names. No ma'am. She should listen. She should have do all the red flag was flaming. Next,
The
she gonna
red
be
flag
on
was like,
TikTok. She gonna be on TikTok talking about who the f I got married to. Like, girl, we could have told you that. Even Stevie Wonder know he was a scammer. Have you not seen his face?
Oh
oh no,
Lord.
not
Oh,
even
so
Steve.
if you come back after deportation, it's on a boat. Okay. They said
Mhm.
that's not how
Oh,
that work. If you get deported, you can't come back.
Oh, I thought his visa was up. He got deported. Well,
Yeah, he got deported when they found out he was scamming. That's why he had the felony and changed his name and came back under a different name. I feel
see?
like this. I've known people on both sides of it, and I don't think it's a one size fit
Mm-hmm.
all, but I think that's a very deep issue that, we're not gonna get into on here because we just here to have a good time and a fun time. Um,
mhm.
but I just think it's case by case. I don't know what his case was of why he had to flee. Sometimes names get changed because you had to flee the way you left. So I'm not gonna say that everybody's circumstances is different. It's the scamming. It's the
Yeah, it's
scamming for
scared
me.
me.
Yeah,
It's the
Yep.
scamming.
it's the dishonesty for me. Like you know how my anxiety can't take stuff like that. First of all, I will be. You know how hard I'll be looking over my shoulder. I don't got time for that the rest of my life. Like, they pull me over
Ooh,
just because I got a headlight. I'll be like sweating bullets. Like oh my gosh. I'll be living underground somewhere. I'll be so scared. Mm-mm.
listen, I'm already paranoid.
My nerves can't
Don't
take
do
it.
don't do it. Yeah, it's like I can't do it. I'm already paranoid. Can't do it.
No, my nerves couldn't take it. Way too old to be living like that.
This is why I would not be a criminal.
Couldn't.
I
But
can
I
do it.
mean, the thing about it is, they wasn't even looking for him. He brought attention to himself by
Which is just
suing them to try
stupid.
to gain citizenship. Citizenship. They wasn't even looking at
Oh
him.
my
He
God.
Which
brought
is
it on himself.
What
he
the?
should have lied
You
low.
know?
Well, okay, let me not say that. But
You know what? Mm, mm,
Wait,
I'm just saying,
wait,
if they wasn't
mm.
looking for you, you should have just let it be what it was. I would have dealt with it. This would have been one of them situations where I would have dealt with it when they came looking for me.
right,
right.
Mm-mm.
I would
That's
not have
You
right,
told.
snitch
Sarah.
on your own
419.
self.
That 419 scammer.
Why would you be in the public eye? Like,
Oh my god.
That's why. Oh, now it hit me. That's why when he was with Fallon, they didn't want to stay in that same house. They had a different house. They finally was, I'm gonna go with my man, with the best friend. I was like, that's why you didn't want to be seen.
You know,
It's
some
all
criminals.
making sense
but
to
ego
me.
must have got the best of him, and he had to put his face in the camera. Like, why? I would be. Mm-mm. You wouldn't even know what I look like.
As long as you have
Listen,
a green card, you good to stay. So he have a green card, he just don't have citizenship. He should
I
have just stayed what it was.
he could have just renew it when it's expired.
So everyone on the
You know
panel
what?
look for Ice
I'm gonna
Now
log
Good
off
Black
now.
History Month in the year of our Lord
I'm
2024.
heading out now.
where you going?
I gotta go.
Yes, I work for I care for everyone. Don't play with it. I'm against his scamming. It really feels like anybody black does something, it affects us all. Anyone
It
from an
does.
immigrant family feels it when they do that. I
It
get that.
does.
I can't really, like I said, I can't really speak to that because I don't know. I don't know, but I know there are different stories that's different. For everybody. And so for me, I feel like I make my decision based on the circumstance.
Yeah, we don't know his
But that's
circumstances
just me.
of why he had to lie, because it could be a reason why he He had to
Oh
lie.
no, I'm not taking up for him. I'm talking about other people.
No, I'm saying, oh,
I'm not taking
you like
up.
again,
You
No,
gotta
Simon.
make
ma'am.
that
I'm not.
clear.
Oh,
And
no, I'm not giving
Simon
him
is
grace.
giving the real Simon from the episode of Martin where he kept marrying everybody. Simon is into like I just want to be a
Oh, Mace, you keep going
Oh,
out, my love.
you can hear me now? Oh,
okay,
Yeah,
we
we can
can
hear
hear
you
you.
now.
Girl, I
I
don't know
want to
what's
see
going on with
everything.
that
I think
Wi-Fi.
the Gubadias should have had their own show.
Girl, we didn't
For
need
what?
it.
For why? For
Because
K.
I need to see how Portia handles this. How can you are this is a strong woman that you got to lay down with him and sleep with. You got to consummate the marriage, and he's probably an African man. A lot of African men are very virile. You know, he could be very virile. We don't know what he's into, and Portia's, she's a strong woman to deal with this. Like,
Better her than me.
Definitely better than me. Wouldn't been able to do it.
I'm so upset with Mace for saying this.
Better her than me. Listen, I hope she never mind. Better, I can't.
Miss
Well,
Portia, Miss
I'm
Portia,
so
Portia.
paranoid. I am so like today nowadays when I tell you I'm lining up all my girlfriend, we gonna search on this dude. He don't have hair, it's cool. I'll take the straw that he used, we're gonna get his DNA. We're gonna get everything on this dude. We ain't gonna he don't got hair, we're gonna scratch that bald head of his. Here you go. It's a little piece of DNA.
Not scratch the bald head.
Get it get it to the lab and start
Oh,
working on it.
You can.
I mean, you
No.
could do
So
DNA
sorry.
with.
Listen, we're gonna take everything we need to know. Social security number. I make sure it's the right one.
I was about to say.
Private PI follow you around. I need pictures, videos. I need everything. Okay.
That chick got
I need, I
scratches.
need, I need you to go back when you used to take those Flintstone medicine. I need all those data back to that date.
Oh,
Give me all the data so I can know
Not the
exactly
Flintstone.
what I'm getting to.
now look,
Listen, I need everything, okay?
I like
You can
I like the Flintstone vitamins. When I was a kid, I used to eat them like
Me
candy.
too. The hard ones, yeah. Me too. But I also was a questionable child, so I was always doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing.
You
no
listen.
man.
My mama thought she was doing something, putting them up on the top shelf. No, no, no. I may not be a gymnast now, but I was back then.
Right? Climbing on counters for no reason. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna climb on this counter. I'm gonna climb up to get to this cabinet. Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna climb. Just don't look down.
Citizenship is the goal because of the security office renewing your green card, possibly missing the deadline to renew over lost mail, risking deportation over something as simple as an unpaid traffic ticket, changes in laws and leadership, politicians and agendas. Without citizenship, you're always looking over your shoulder. Ooh, child, that's
Uh-huh.
a girl. I have to go somewhere that make it easier. I ain't lying. If there's somewhere that make it easier,
Make it easier. Cause I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
I don't know. But ultimately, I hope Portia. But now okay. So now we know that Marlo gone.
Uh-huh.
I don't want
Yes.
another Portia. I don't want another Portia in Kenya. So maybe one of the new girls gonna call her out over it.
Can
I
we not get a cousin Courtney, desperate, side mouth, Looney Tune,
we don't
type of
want her.
person?
We
No,
don't
no, I'm
want
saying like, can we not get someone like her? You know, one that's so desperate to make their mark. Can we not get a Nneka in the show that's so desperate
her.
to
No,
make their mark that they come so strong that you're like, girl, relax.
I
Can we not
think
get someone with? I'm just saying.
I
I
think
want.
she might.
Go ahead.
I don't, cause I'm sorry, you can't have all the good time girls on one show. You got to have, different personalities. They can't all look alike, and they can't all have the same personality. Um,
Hmm.
Her and Drew are still cool, so she's not gonna get it from Drew. I hope she don't get it from Kenya, or maybe this is what Kenya need, and maybe PPP would be the villain. Maybe
I'm on
That's very
Wikipedia
cute.
looking at everybody who was ever on the show, and I can safely say I'm good with them not bringing anybody back from the past.
I don't. I mean, unless y'all gonna figure out how to work this out with Nene and bring her back,
It ain't gonna
no,
happen. So
It's not
it's
gonna
not gonna
happen.
happen. I don't care to see anybody back. I don't care to see the girls from the first season.
the
I
show.
don't. Y'all could have kept Sheree. I don't know why y'all keep shoving her down our throats. I feel like
No,
she got something on y'all. Like Rob down there to ridiculousness got something on MTV where to be playing 24/7, 365. Cause she don't bring nothing to the show.
but
She
she
don't.
gotta pay the chateau. How she gonna pay the chateau?
That is Chateau Thelma, and Thelma pays them bills.
That's
That's not
that's
my
her
problem.
her own problem. She should have knew that before she built it for 7 years.
Yeah.
She should have had her clothes ready long time ago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We've been waiting on a clothesline since God said, "Let there be light" from her.
Yeah,
It's
and
gonna
Sheree
be
never
maybe in
been
seven
really honest.
years.
Have never gotten a real honest moment from Sheree, I don't believe. Even when
Nope.
she was
No,
crying at the thing with her fur coat, her fur on, when the guy didn't show up, it seemed fake. It's like nothing seemed real from her. It's like no real emotion. Like we want to see you, Sheree. We don't get a chance to see you. It's like even with the kids, like her interaction with the kids is fake.
Yep.
It don't seem real to me.
It seems like she was like not okay. That probably sounds bad, but like it just seemed like she was, I don't know, like an auntie more than like a mom or something. It just seemed like distant. She doesn't seem very, yeah, she just a surface person with everything and everyone in her life. I feel like it's just weird. Bye.
Well, we do need a board carrier. Is she good for that?
we could have a good. We've had
Oh,
better boat carriers
but
in the
you
past.
could get somebody else to
Somebody
carry them
new.
on.
Somebody new. We got to reinvent the wheel at some point.
They
So
could call me. I'll be the bone carrier.
I will move
I
there
mean,
tomorrow.
I
if
could be the
all
bone.
fail, if all fails, she can go over there and go join her lover hotel.
She hasn't been real since Who Gonna Check Me Boo. Like that's the
I
best thing
mean,
she ever
that's
really
the
gave us.
best scene. Yep.
The best thing she
Yeah,
ever
but
gave us.
every like even since the beginning, everything seems so contrived and planned, and I have to be like this, and the people are expecting me to be like this, and I have to do this. Is see everything was robotic, like one, two, three. It was nothing real. She never gave nothing real.
Hmm.
That's why she didn't make it in acting. Like even your
Surface.
acting was fake. Like was it real?
Yeah, it didn't give like this is the real. This is my life. This is what I'm going through. This is it. Okay, enjoy. It gave nothing of that. It just gave.
That's
First of
yes.
all, why are you
That's what I
using
hear when I
Sheree
see
and Gabe in the same sentence?
Huh?
her.
Why are you using Sheree and Gabe in the same sentence?
Because it gave nothing.
She don't give nothing under no capacity except for I can't take away her body.
Bussing.
I mean, yes.
I can't take away her
Eh,
body.
I mean, you could.
Maybe
If
Fatum should have cleansed more than her coochie. Maybe
Oh,
she should have
maybe,
cleansed her spirit. I don't know.
maybe.
Um, what do y'all think? Do y'all think they're gonna try to get Kim back? Do you want to see Kim back?
no,
Nope.
No,
no. Wait, which
absolutely
Kim?
not.
Which Kim?
No,
Nope.
Just
Nope.
making sure.
no.
Wait,
Oh,
is
oh,
it Kim the White Walker?
yeah,
Hell no.
yeah.
No, we don't need White Walker. She needs to stay on that other show. Was it what's that other show they be on over there? White Walker still over there on the show. We don't want her back. I
The
do
walk.
not want bubble lips back, okay? I do not want floaties in her face back. She can stay over there.
Mm,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want.
Kim who? The only Kim I acknowledge is Kim K.
I
mm.
don't acknowledge her.
And I
Right.
barely acknowledge her.
You know, they always throw out Claudia's name as well.
We don't
No.
respect.
No.
her rehearsed reads. She pulled them reads off of Twitter, and it's everything the people wanted to say to Nene but couldn't. And that's why the people feel like shout out to Mother Feisty because she let me know this. She put me up on game. Them reads was rehearsed. She pulled them off Twitter. It was everything the people wanted to say to Nene but was never gonna get a chance, and she took that as her opportunity to say it. She is not a reader. She is not entertaining. Who's she gonna call? Ghostbusters?
Oh no, that's a good question.
Who's she gonna film with? The
So
Invisible Man?
We don't know who coming back.
And that,
I'm looking at this list, and like I said, I don't see
Or who
one name.
coming, period.
I don't see one name on here. I want to see back. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
if they're gonna build the show around Kenya and Peach Juice, then y'all got to have people that are
Makes sense.
semi entertaining enough or just as entertaining or going to bring something to equal out the same as them. But you also need people who are going to be like neutral or try to be peacemakers, like
Mhm.
Cynthia was in the first few seasons. We need somebody, unfortunately, I hate to say this, who's kind of a train wreck.
Cynthia.
No.
Okay, okay.
Now, how you gonna do that? You calling Cynthia a train
Cynthia
wreck?
got no story. I'm sorry.
I think you
Cynthia
just
got
got mad in person.
no storyline.
She was so sweet in person. I just,
She's sweet, but
I bet
Cynthia
she
give me
was.
beautiful gowns, beautiful
But you know,
shoes.
they
here's the
say
thing:
because she divorced now. Like
they're not gonna bring Cynthia back for the simple fact that
she be chilling on
they,
Beverly Hills.
yeah, well, she was on Beverly Hills. She belonged with the Beverly Hills girls. I feel like she fits in more over there. But they're not gonna bring her back after how they did her this last season. They cut out all her little scenes.
Yeah,
Meeting up with the girls, cut that out.
yeah.
Used her for the
Oh,
trailer,
The
cut
the
that out.
Kenya, like, yep, that whole thing. Mm-hmm.
I have one, you guys.
Oh
What about Latifa? Was
no.
it Latifa? Latosha's sister? In this is
We don't
killing?
want a taco on Roja.
Wait. Oh! I was like, wait, who? No. Mm-mm, no.
Oh, you talking about Tasha?
Yes, that's what I call her. Latifa. Where's my
No,
30
no, no.
grade?
You talk no Tasha. Yeah,
She's stealing.
Tasha Latifah. Tamika. You talking
Yeah.
about? Okay, you talking about?
This not no Latosha. Was it? Yeah, Latosha. The one that her and her husband in the open close marriage. Her. That's who I'm talking about. I mean, they're married, housewife. Maybe she'll redeem her. Make the people know
It's
she's sweet. I don't know. She do need
it's
a job to repeat that 30,000 she stole from her sister. I'm just trying.
Wait, is Love Hills? Are you talking about Peter, or was it Mike? Peter? I'm assuming you're talking about Peter, right?
it don't matter. Either one. I don't want to see Porsha get with nobody if it's not Leon. If it's not Leon, I
You
don't
mean
want.
No,
Cynthia?
Wait, you mean Cynthia?
I mean, damn, yeah, Cynthia.
I was
I'm
gonna say that.
sorry.
This is
I'm
messy.
sorry. I'm on my good foot. Um, I'm on my good.
You're
I'm on
so
my
petty.
good foot.
You're so
I,
petty.
I
I
would
was
be here
blown.
for that, but
I was
that's
blown in the wind. I
just
mean,
hope.
but if Cynthia not with Leon, girl, I don't want to see nothing else.
I respect it.
She
No,
done been
Leon. No,
married twice, and we ain't never seen her with no chemistry with either one of them husbands like she
Was
was
not Leon.
with
but
Leon.
every time
Y'all
Leon popped,
remember when it was going to drop Noelle off at school, and Noelle was all sad, and she was like, "No, please don't go." And Leon was like, "Man, listen, we gotta go. She gotta get used to it." Yeah, he wanted that private time. He wanted that alone time. Allegedly, that's just my opinion. I'm just
listen, she
messing
always
around, but
had
I would be
ideas.
upset if
I
they
wouldn't be
hadn't
mad.
came back together at some point over the last 20 plus years. I would be
They
upset
just look
if they
like
didn't.
they just love each other. Just
I ain't gonna lie, they do look cute together. You
they
know,
really
They're
do.
I
both
just want him.
very
I just want him to do that one line. Ain't nobody come see you, Otis. I just
attractive.
want him to do that. for him to do that one line.
Anybody come to
That's
see
it.
Otis? Otis, Otis was real mad about that, but I mean, now
Listen,
everybody
let
is
me
coming
tell
to
you
see it.
something. If Leon was my baby daddy, girl, I
I
would definitely be the baby mama that you have to worry about when he come to my house.
I cannot.
I respect that
I would, I would,
fully.
I would. Girl, it's gonna be.
Ah,
I'm trying to get my family back from not to kingdom come.
I respect it.
I mean, I can
Had
get it.
I'm pulling it all out. He gonna always love me.
all
You
Leon
gonna
little
always be number two, like girl. He gonna always love me. I'ma always be his. We gonna always be family. I'ma always be around. I'm showing up every holiday. The family reunions. I got on the family tree shirt and everything else. Girl, don't play with me.
hello, help mama, papa with the mac and cheese in the kitchen,
Okay, baby.
serving everybody.
I done bought the dirty rice and 300 wings and contributed to the
not
ball.
300
Don't
wings.
play. No, baby, I done bought
Hello,
300 wings. I done bought barbecue hot and regular fried wings with the good skull on the chicken. Okay, baby, don't play.
I'll be the hostess with the mostest.
You you need me
And
to
I
pull out.
put in for the spacewalk for the turn to jump in.
You
I can
need me
see
to
it
pull
now.
out
Mm.
my AI princess. You
I
need
can
some help.
see it.
You need
I
some
can
help.
see it now. His mama don't even like you. She always gonna be my mama.
I'm be over there all the
Yep.
time.
But Leon look good. Leon has been a sexy man. He just like a sexy man. He's been sexy for decades. Remember when
Some
he
people
played
just
on Oz?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
some of us just
When he
have
played
that.
on Oz,
Leon,
Listen, I was mad that he was so low down and dirty and waiting to exhale. I was like, why y'all gave him that role? Why he couldn't be the one
Oh,
good man?
oh man. I might go watch that tonight.
Childbirth choices. What
You
you
said
reading
I
that
could.
for? Yeah, it's yours. And I'm keeping it. So what you want me to do about it?
Yo.
Do what you
nothing,
always do.
nothing.
Run. Or better yet, go home to your wife. I want you to read my lips. We don't need you. And she closed the door. I said, girl, you needed to close the door, but get you another good little piece of that first.
I can't.
No, I'm just playing. She did
Not
what was right. She did what was right.
listen. She closed the door on him. I just think back to when she threw the oranges at that man when he came over their house. Talking about, I want you to meet my son.
Your son, how old is your son? Almost 14.
No.
Wait, well,
You raggedy.
what did
You
I just
better
Why
be
are we
careful.
talking about waiting to exhale?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Cause you said you was upset that they made him low down and dirty in that movie, and then Bart
oh, I
said,
was.
"Watch that tonight," and then you went into the whole dialogue because
Monologues after mouth.
Robin put Leon about her apartment. That's how we got here.
I ain't mad at it.
Me neither.
I mean, listen. Oh,
Wait,
girl, I
you
took
said
it
Robin
back.
put him out? Wait, I gotta rewatch it now. Now I'm confused.
What'd you think her name was?
No, I don't remember that part.
Her putting him out the apartment?
Mm-mm.
At the end, when she found out she was pregnant, it was
That
at the
wasn't
very end when
Leon.
all of them was. That was
That was
Leon.
Leon.
Wait. Let me
Oh, baby,
hold
I
on.
know Leon when I see him now. Huh.
We
It's
know
just
Leon.
I
that.
might wear bifocals, but I could find him in the daytime.
Well,
We know
you
Leon.
know never mind.
I could find him at night without a flashlight.
I love that for you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Got it. Okay. I still got my black card. Keep going. I need I'm not and it's Friday night. Give me a break. Mm.
All right, girl. But did
No.
y'all? Okay, last question, and then I'm gonna let y'all go on ahead and go.
Okay.
Did y'all see that Fallon had posted with the ENYAC a few weeks ago?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like,
And then Dennis had reposted her. with the Yak. I said, "Oh, not y'all two trying to be petty,
That's his new brand ambassador. What you mean?
girl."
Ain't mad, not one bit.
You married my baby mama, so I'm gonna
Hey,
link up with your ex-wife, girl. This girl,
Tit for
oh,
tat.
girl, what if
huh?
Bravo keeping it quiet that Fallon gonna be a friend of the show?
What? Well, she might
Wait,
as well
hold on,
come.
hold on. What
What
if
is
they
she gonna give though? Honestly,
hold
I'm
on?
not.
What if they keep
I
it
don't
quiet
know.
that she's going to be on
A
the show?
housewife. Well, wait, but she's not even married.
Ooh,
But never mind, never mind. Because we
now
got a
that's.
couple of.
Ooh,
Kenya wasn't married when she came on the show.
I'd be here for that, but Portia's
Kim
so.
was a mistress when she came on the show.
Ooh, I forgot about that. Her
Portia,
and Big Purple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you
that
know,
dialogue would be nice.
but
I
Portia
wonder how
not.
it would go.
Portia not afraid to take it, to the gutter if she needs to. So I don't know if that that might be. They need to up their insurance if they gonna do that. I'm just
But
saying,
you,
going off of
but
history.
you,
I'm just
but
going
you
off
know, Fallon when it was it that one scene when she was running trying to attack
the
somebody.
snakes with the snakes
Yeah,
falling out
the
of her
snake,
hair.
Medusa.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
they
and she
both.
was trying to get
Oh, look
that,
at
And she
this.
had them golf
Who was she
clubs.
trying to get to? Latoya? Was it Latoya?
Yeah,
yep.
Latoya.
She took that
Mm-hmm.
golf club
But
and was
looking
trying.
back at that, y'all know wasn't Portia and Latoya cool? Latoya probably knew what was going on and took that hit for her friend.
She seemed like the type, and I mean, if she, okay,
I mean, if she wanted to take that hit for her friend, you took the hit for the friend and almost got hit upside the head with a golf club. Couldn't
hey,
couldn't be me.
should have read the full job description. I mean, I'm not gonna say, in a previous life I wouldn't, have been that type, but I'm not mad at it.
Barb.
I'm a changed woman. I'm a
A
changed woman.
change came and you did change.
I'm a changed woman, but my family they like to get down on both sides.
You know what I'm thinking about? What happened if Dennis and Fallon got together and they were the housewife
Hmm.
as a couple? And
Girl,
she's a
that would
housewife,
be
and
too
then
much.
and then Dennis is her boyfriend or fiance. Won't that be nice?
My
That
head
would
would.
I'm for the mess, okay?
that would be messy.
I'm for
That
entertainment.
would be
I would
mess.
Bring
I
it
would
if it's
straight up feel like that was for a storyline. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe they were
It would
actually in a
definitely it
make
relationship.
would
it
definitely
entertaining.
it would be for a storyline, but it would be so entertaining because it's just like, oh my god, this is
Make
that.
it entertaining, and I won't complain on here. I won't have no complaints.
Me neither.
Mark my words.
Me no complain.
That would be like so messy. I just like the mess. Be like, well, you took my husband, I took your fiance.
Somebody email this live to Bravo, casting, please.
They don't listen. As long as Eric is in charge, they
They will
definitely
do
not.
the polar opposite of everything we've said. They will bring back him. They will bring back
Keep
freaking
Shuri.
Deshaun. They'll do the exact opposite of everything we just said. So
Even
yeah.
after we
Oh,
told them multiple
oh
times that we don't
girl.
want him back.
Oh
We
girl,
told
this is
y'all
definitely allegedly. Oh.
what?
Oh.
Wait, and
I missed it. What was it?
I mean,
Ooh,
no comment.
allegedly.
No comment.
Oh.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I believe it.
Oh, I don't.
Let me see. I didn't see.
Y'all so
Oh girl, look
messy.
at the last comment Princess wrote.
Baby, that's messy.
Oh wait, bring it up. I can't see the comments.
Mm.
I believe it. Oh, that ain't
I believe
surprising
it.
to me.
Oh
Not at
Lord.
all.
I mean, okay.
I totally believe it. I see it. I
But
believe it. They achieved it.
We blessed in the city. We
Yes.
I
Fred
don't know.
blessed.
Hammond ain't having no parts of this. Leave him out of this.
I don't know if I want to see
We
Fallon though,
blessed where
because
she come. Remember we
she doesn't
go.
entertain me that much. I
Yeah,
saw her on
Fallon
that
is
other couple show. Well, I don't remember what, maybe Marriage Boot Camp, probably. I don't know. And she
Yeah,
didn't.
Bird Boot Camp.
I was under one. I didn't care
What
about
show?
her.
Her
Some
and that little boy on marriage. I see
her,
that little
Oh
boy.
no, they were on They
Her
were on
baby
couples
daddy.
retreat.
Or yeah, couples retreat. Same difference. Nope. Didn't care. I didn't like her logic.
Wasn't a fan.
No, so I'm good.
She tried to make fetch happen with a YouTube channel.
That
And
would be entertaining though.
we always tell people if you got something to say and you want to say it your way, get you a YouTube channel. But it didn't happen. The fetch it didn't catch on, Gretchen. Let it go.
Fallon is so boring. The only way
Mhm.
the capacity I want to see her in is like what Uni said. Like if she's dating Dennis, that's the only way because it's messy. And I want to see her wait in the car while Dennis pulls up to Porsche house and knocks on the door and be like, "Give me PJ." Is that bitch in the car? Yes, she is. That I want to see that happen.
Rolls down the window and
Yeah,
grins.
she rolled down the window with her shades on, put them
Right,
at the
be
tip
like,
of her
hi,
nose.
Porsha.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
you doing, girl?
she could be like she could be
And
like
wink.
what is it? She could be like Lynn Whitfield in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Mm-hmm.
Where she stopped by his mama house and they going back and forth and the
Right, you
mama
better
come back
watch
for
out for your son.
hi it'd be something like that. Because any other time, I'm just saying, Fallon, I don't think you're a bad person. You're just not entertaining.
And that's okay. We're not all
Yes,
meant to be entertainers.
and we're
So
not.
someone's got to do the other jobs on Earth.
I did it. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
just like I'm just be honest. And there's no hate towards the lady, but it's true. Somebody has out there in the world. Somebody has to be a doctor. It won't be me because I don't like the sight of blood. Somebody has to be a nurse. Still wouldn't be me because the way the doctors talk to the nurses couldn't be able to do it. Somebody got to do hair. Still can't be me because I fight with my own hair. Somebody got to cook. I like cooking, but I don't want to cook for other people and large
Oh my
amounts.
God.
This is only
Somebody
a
got to
couple
do it.
things. There are so many
Somebody,
jobs.
Yeah,
listen,
somebody got to do
somebody
it.
have to be a plumber. Somebody have to be what
An
was it,
electrician.
Negative.
electricity.
Somebody got to be a lawyer.
Somebody got to guard the border of the
Negative.
state. Someone got to
Negative.
be something.
Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to do all these things. And
Someone has to do,
listen,
the dirty jobs, the clean jobs, and everything in between. So,
somebody got to do it. Listen, it wouldn't be me, but I'm not hating. I just say it. There are many things I'm good at, a few things I'm not, and what I'm not is someone who likes manual labor. So I couldn't do it.
I like to think of myself as a jack of all trades. Or if you're Toya, you don't have to do anything. But that's a different story for a different day.
Ugh,
Yeah, yeah.
that that one right
So
there.
so that's your way of saying you enjoying the wine club.
No,
Me? Oh, I may have had some wine right now, but that's my business.
I may have wine in my mini fridge, but guess what?
Was it from Toya's Wine Club though?
No,
Not unless you try and make me a brand ambassador.
that would be correct. Unless you're trying to make somebody a brand ambassador, I don't know you.
I'll drink all the wine. Hmm. Okay, no, I won't because that sounds like I'm an alcoholic and I'm not. But okay, I'll take pictures of
Um,
it. Oh no, not drink it all in one sitting. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, he's sipping.
Mm-mm-mm.
Listen,
that's it.
Thank you.
Well, I do want to thank you, ladies, for coming up. Y'all know it's getting close to my little bedtime, baby. I'm like an old lady. I done missed.
Okay.
I done missed the news, and I gotta call my uncle before he go to sleep and tell him happy birthday before I be getting cussed out tomorrow for not calling.
Happy
you better tell him happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, is this
I
my
like
favorite?
to
Is this
call
my
him and tell
favorite
him, but
uncle?
with that, no, this is my other uncle, his brother.
Oh, so happy birthday anyway.
But he was a Marine.
Oh,
But he
Oh,
was a Marine
oh,
too.
oh, big happy birthday. Tell him Simplify happy birthday.
Was somebody's
I
birthday?
sure will. All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share with your people, and we'll be back with something because 2024 done got in here and grabbed hold of us and turned us every which way but loose. And
yep.
with that being said, good night, everybody.
Night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Happy birthday to your brother.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank y'all for coming up. Mason